Hello, my name is MrSpaml, and today, as you read in the title, I'm showing you my 10 favorite mods from 2020. As you can see behind me, I have spent literally hours setting up this building, spawning in all the items, so hopefully you enjoy. And if you're not already subscribed, I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. I'm trying to hit 20k by the end of September, which is a ridiculous goal, so if you're not already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. And if you're interested in getting an Unturned server, check out Pine Hosting down below. Me and Bradboy spent ages making it, so if you're interested in getting a server and you have any questions, feel free to message me on Discord. And if you just want to say hi, feel free to DM me. I try to respond to everyone. And let's go ahead and get started. These 10 mods are mods that I've used in tons of videos before, and the way I've laid it out is we have little rooms for each one. So we'll start off with number 10, which is random vehicles. Now this is probably not the sort of thing you'd expect to be in this video, but I love this mod so much. It's got random little things in. It's just good fun, and I don't see any reason why you shouldn't put this on a server. I mean, there's a flying broom. I mean, come on. I seriously don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's maybe enough flying broom for one day. There's loads of random things in it. I've only spawned in a few things from each mod because some of these mods have so much stuff in that you just blow up the server and take me years to spawn in. So I only spawned in a little taste of each mod. If you want to go in depth and check out every single item, I'll leave a link to every single mod down in the description below. Moving along to number 9, we have a mod I've used tons in the past. It's kind of a staple. You know, you gotta have it. It is TOXICITY backpacks. These backpacks are lovely. I've been wearing them for ages. If you noticed in the intro, I'm wearing the Godlike Freighter pack. I wear this all the time. I wear it in Unturned Life. Boris wears it in Unturned Life, or Fudgy as you probably know him. They're just classic backpacks. You kind of need this mod. They're just big storage. The default Alice packs are way too small to store everything you need, and these came in very handy while building this giant place, because believe it or not, it took a very long time. Nothing too exciting about this. Obviously it's just backpacks, but yeah, make sure you've got this mod. Next up at number 8, we have a mod that I'm sure a lot of you expected to be on this list. It is the NORDIC ARMORY 3.0. Any of you watching that absolutely love doing war RPs, or you know, anything like that, you kind of need NORDIC ARMORY. I've barely spawned in anything from NORDIC ARMORY over here, and it's already filling up this room nicely. The gun models managed to pull off being extremely detailed while also fitting with Unturned, which is really rare. Like, come on, look at these weapons. You'll notice these guns on Unturned Life. You'll notice them all over the place. They're lovely modern weapons, and they sound just... They got some crisp to them, I'll tell you that much. Gotta be real careful. But is the item display gone? No. I swear, that's the one thing I hate about item displays. I just can't really find where it is. Oh, there we go. Much better. There's a bunch of clothing in this mod. I don't know why I spawned these. There's tons of weapons in it. Feel free to check it out down below. Moving along to number 7 is a mod I've used in a lot of videos in the past. It is... Sorry, I thought I'd hype you up there by looking backwards. Blacksmithing mod. This is a lovely mod. It's got a lot of stuff in. I mean, come on, look at that armor. It looks so nice. Do I have bloom on? Yes, I do. Alright, very nice. There's a ton of stuff in it. I've barely spawned in anything from this one. But I mean, come on, who can say no to an axe? Alright, look at this thing. You'll also notice this from Unturned Life. If you're not sure where you recognize it from, chances are it's from Unturned Life. There's a ton of stuff in this mod. Obviously, I've used it in a series in the past, and we've got all the forge and the anvils. And there's no mod really like this that I could see. So if you're doing anything medieval related or just want some armor, this is the go-to mod. Now, a lot of you watching this will do a lot of building. You know, personally, I do tons of building. Probably a bit too much building sometimes. You know, I can easily spend a few hours building one base, which is why I need a mod like this one. This, my friends, is Survivor's Expansion. This mod has so many tiny placeables, buildables, whatever you want to call them in it. I mean, you can place a grave. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. You can place luggage, trash, bins. You can pick up weights. I don't know why weights is in this, but you can pick up weights. I don't know what's going on, alright? I just work here. You've got books, coloured books. You'd think this being vanilla, but it's not. This mod is how you do it. You have these coalition walls and all sorts. Yet again, I've barely spawned in anything from this mod. I think you can kind of tell that I've struggled to fit stuff in this tiny little room. I did spawn in every single flag from the mod. If I was going to add one thing to this mod, it would be some more custom flags. Obviously these are all built into the game, but you know, it'd be nice to have a UK flag on there. I don't see why there's no, like, you know, a European flag. I guess you could say the coalition's a little bit like European, but hey ho, you know, get a few more flags in there. That'd be very nice. Moving along, we have a mod I recently featured in a mod video. It is the Sentries and Traps mod. This room just looks like death. Like, we got Spiky Blade over there, we got Spinneroony, Truny, but there's a lot of stuff here that could brutally murder you. I'm quite a fan of this room, actually. It looks very comfortable. You know, I would happily sleep right here with your head just inches away. Obviously this mod's pretty interesting. I've never seen anything that adds traps like this in Unturned. It's quite loud. Jesus, there's electric fences, you got loads of sentries. I know you want to see it, so I'm quickly just going to run into that blade and then into those two. So here we go. You ready? And go. Ow, my face hole. Oh, I gotta get round here now. Ugh. Okay, we're good. Pick up my stuff and we'll get out of here. Okay, let's just step back away from the deadly blades of death. Moving along, we have Vanilla Vehicles Remastered. Yet again, a mod I recently featured in a video. You can really tell I'm struggling with space here. I mean, this boat sea-jet thing is just doing a little bit of a 90-degree angle, but we'll be fine, alright? It's just abstract art. This heli, by the way, flies so well. I would take it off, but you'd be able to see all the other mods around, and we don't want to spoil that, you know? We want to stay tuned till the very end, because I know you all want to see what number 1 and 2 are. It has so many extra little vehicles and cars in that if you're looking for one single mod to add a bunch of vehicles, it's the go-to. I mean, there's so much stuff in it, you can't really complain. And now we're getting into the really high numbers. We've got 3, 2, and 1. If you get your basic primary school maths out of the way, we have the OLDIE FIREARM pack. Fun fact, I was here earlier and I accidentally blew up all the item displays with a thumper. We don't talk about that. It was a bit of a mistake, but it's not too bad. This mod has a ton of weapons in. I mean, there's nothing like these weapons in Vanilla Unturned. There's a few things you could maybe say, but I love these weapons, honestly. You know, you got your Lee Enfield, you've got your M1 Garand, wherever I put that, oh, there's the M1 Garand. Classic weapons, they sound nice, they're satisfying. I think that, is it this, hold on. Oh yeah. The M1 Garand, lovely, Lee Enfield, your classic weapons. There's nothing like this in Vanilla Unturned. I love this little oldies pack. Obviously it has the tiny little ditty. I forgot what this one's called, but you know, I love these adorable little one-slot weapons because they're just dumb. I don't know how a gun can be cute, but it certainly can be. I can't find the item displays now. I need to stop doing this. Jesus. Alright, you know, I'll just keep it on my back. It'll be fine. There's plenty of stuff to check out. I tried to spawn in as much as I could from this mod, but now we're getting onto the top 2. These are the big hitters, if you will. These two mods kind of blend together. I wasn't really sure what order to put them in. Moving on to number 2, it is the More Farming mod. I barely spawned in anything from this mod because there is so much in this mod. If you've watched Unturned recently, that's modded in the slightest, it's with more farming. I mean, everybody has more farming. You've got your bathrooms, your fireplaces, your candles, your stockings, whatever, your barrels. There is so much little stuff. I mean, you can put an MRE on a plate with this mod. I don't know why you wouldn't want it, you know. Like, if I had to recommend one mod for RP or just building in general, I think More Farming and this next one kind of go very nicely together. There is a ton of stuff, and in combination with the rest of the mods on this list, you can build anything. But at number 1, we have the Furniture Expansion mod. Yet again, these aren't really in too much of an order. Obviously, a lot of people prefer More Farming, I'd say, but this Furniture Expansion mod has so many little things that it should be in Vanilla Unturned that it's insane. I mean, why is a coffee machine not in Vanilla Unturned? I want my microwaves, you know? A cement mixer, because, I don't know, I like cement. You've got all these little tiny things that I wish were just in Vanilla Unturned to be able to place. You got a little water reserve there. We've got the barbecue. There's so much stuff here to play with, and you can build anything, like I said. If I just step back over here, you can see my incredible creation. I'm sure you're starting to see why this took so long to set up. Placing in all these mods and deciding which should be in my top 10 was very tricky. Comment down below if you think I've missed out on anything, or there's some mods that maybe shouldn't be in this list. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. Like I said, comment down below what you think. And if you're not already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeet.